Good morning, guys. How are you doing? My name is Guillaume. I'm here at NAMM 2019 at the PRS booth with my good friend Brian. How are you doing?
Doing great. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. It's been a good year and a half now.
Yeah, it has. It has.
And a lot happened.
Yes.
What happened?
Okay, so we're going to take a look in a minute at the core Paul's guitar, which has been slightly updated, but I think more exciting is that now there's an offering in the SE world for Paul's guitar. Few of the details, like the carve, has been updated for SE's Paul guitar. It's a lot closer to the core version with a little bit of a lip turning up on it that you can see. The carve on it is absolutely beautiful. It's hard to tell that it's an SE. Yeah. It's got the vintage button style tuners. It's got a wide, fat neck profile.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. So this is really...
It's hefty. Yeah. Same switching as the Paul's guitar. One thing I do love is they actually put the exact same bridge. So if you were to get a core Paul's guitar or a private stock Paul's guitar, it would have this same aluminum bridge with the brass inserts. But really, the Paul's guitar is about the pickups to me. So in the update on the core one, he redesigned the pickups this past year, and there was a limited run for the PRS Experience that had the what he calls the TCI pickups. And TCI is stands for tune capacitance and inductance. It's a way to fine tune kind of the frequency and the note of the pickup. Something he kind of developed working with Mayer on the Silver Sky pickups. So he redid his pickups, and they sound beautiful anyway, but the single coil sounds, the split sounds are unbelievable. They don't sound like a split humbucker to me.
Looking forward to try that.
When I first heard this, I was curious if that would translate in the SE world. So these are TCIS pickups. They're not the ones made in the US factory, but they're still tuned the same way. They sound beautiful. Side by side, I've played this side by side with the Core 1 over and over. It's amazing what they've done with this. So if you're looking for a Paul's guitar and the core is out of your budget, the SE version is incredible. Highly recommended.
A lot of people have been wondering about this. We had a lot of questions. I hope this answered most of them, and I'm looking forward just to try it. It looks amazing, and I'm sure it sounds amazing.
We've been doing demos up here where I'll play the core Paul's guitar for a few minutes,
and he can play.
Oh, thank you. And then I'll plug the other one in side by side, and it's pretty amazing. Yeah, this is also new. It's a standard 24 with a new paint job. This is Jack Chick from King Crimson's signature. It's based off the P24 that he's been playing live with Crimson. So the artwork from the first album, and so that's a really cool addition. That's new to 2019. There's a new Santana SE. It's the Santana single cut trem. So it's a 24 fret trem single cut, which is that's the only SE model with those specs. It's based on his custom private stock he's been playing for the past couple years, which is actually covered in gold leaf, like real gold leaf. So this is just paint. They couldn't do that in the SEs, but and he was here yesterday showing this off. It was cool.
I was waiting at the elevator, and it's just like walked past me.
And here, you can, if you touch this guitar, this is the actual guitar that he was given to approve the line. So you've actually touched Santana's actual guitar. Yes. So over here at the core, there's really only two new core guitars for 2019. There's the core's Paul's guitar, which you're talking about. Specs out just like the old Paul's guitar, but just with the new TCI pickups. The one that's completely new is the 594 semi-hollow. I'm sorry, hollow body. There was a semi-hollow. This is a full hollow body too. So this is a 594, which is to me like my desert island PRS. Like I absolutely love it. It translates beautifully into a hollow body. It's just a very traditional, the two-piece bridge. I love the way it feels and sounds, especially when you bend. It's a very different feel. The four-knob layout, this up here, but plus being a double cutaway, your access all the way up the neck is great. Because it's not an oversized hollow, I've played this right next to an incredibly loud amp cranked up. I've never had any issues with it howling or squealing. If you're a hollow body fan, doesn't get much better than this. If you've never played one, I would highly recommend starting with one here. Give you an idea of what a great hollow body should sound like. So these are brand new to 2019. And there's a semi-hollow over here. Let's have a look at it. So over here in the bolt-on world, start off, we have a new offering in the CEs. So the CE24 is now available as a semi-hollow. Same great specs. It's the maple bolt-on neck with the steel bridge. variety of finishes. This one with the wraparound burst. I'm a huge fan of CEs. I absolutely love single coil sounds. I think with the steel bridge, you get a much more kind of sparkly, spanky, kind of growly bite out of it. John went with the steel bridge with the Silver Sky too. I think it's a really great match for single coil sounds. So if you're a single coil player looking to dip your toes in like a humbucking guitar, being able to do both, Paul's guitar does great, but the CE is another fantastic option. So now over here with the Silver Sky, even though the Silver Sky has been around for a little bit, this is really its first NAMM. But if you were having a hard time choosing your favorite color, it's now twice as hard. So we've got 4 new colors. We have the Orion Green, Mock Sand, this is Golden Mesa, and Dodge and Blue. I jump back and forth between them, but I think this might be my, that one's,
oh my God,
yeah.
It's gorgeous. Can I touch it as well?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. Yes.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for taking the time. Pleasure to see you again.
Yeah, always great to see you guys.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Be nice to one another. See you very soon. This was the PRS booth at NAMM 2019.